All right, people, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Best of Seven Sports Talk. I appreciate you guys dropping by for another video. And I don't know, bro. I really got to talk to the bosses, man. I'm not really trying to be a hater when it comes to James Harden. But it seems to me when James Harden talk, bro, I don't really want to listen. James Harden says I'm one of the people that changed the game of basketball. Honestly, the only thing that I'm missing is a championship. This is what James Harden just recently said. Now, the 76ers right now, they're currently 16-12. They're third in their division. They've won 4 straight games. They're currently on a 7-game homestand. James Harden played 14 games this season so far. I think he's averaging, 27, 7, and 11 roughly. The stats look good for James Harden. I'm not going to lie. You know, when you look at players in the NBA history with 30-plus points and 5-plus threes in 5 consecutive games, James Harden ranks among the 5 only in NBA history. But to me, I have a problem with what James Harden is saying. And I might be wrong because when we talk about James Harden changing the game, when we talking about the step back shot, because I felt like at a point James Harden was really about to revolutionize the game with the step back shot. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought it was Steph Curry who really got that thing hot. Steph just didn't, he just worked on other aspects of his game, and James Harden just stuck to that move. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like someone else had made that step back shot a little hotter than James Harden, but James Harden kind of was on pace to revolutionizing it. But I mean, if we want to give him that, then okay, fine, James. If that's what you're talking about, but I just don't feel like you get the original rights to that. And what did you do with it? You didn't win anything on 3 teams? With that, 4 total, but I won't really count OKC. But Houston, Brooklyn, and Philly, like, it didn't amount to nothing, bro. I'm going to keep it real. Like, one thing that we as fans of the NBA, I don't know about you new fans of the NBA, but some of us old fans, we know something and we go by something called the eye test. And the eye test shows me, ladies and gentlemen, that James Harden hasn't changed anything. When I look at James Harden, nothing to me matters until we get to the postseason, until we get to April, from April to June. That's when everything counts to me with James Harden. And time again, I've watched James Harden fold. Now, there's definitely been plenty of stars that have had their breaks in the playoffs. But I don't get nothing out of James Harden. If he's struggling offensively, I don't get a big-time defensive presence to balance it out. Like, let's say, a Jimmy Butler may give you when you need it the most. When it comes to him struggling offensively and defensively, I don't see James Harden in the postseason providing that leadership, that voice. I don't see him being that presence to help the other people around him that may be on that night, step it up to another level. There's so many holes to poke in the James Harden story. So to me, when I look at that, when I look at me feeling like he didn't originate the step back, only kind of, he made it even hotter, and he hasn't won anything, I'm just kind of blown away about him saying that the only thing he is missing is a championship. What are we doing? Are we talking about resumes? Then cool. I mean, but I don't know. Y'all. I just feel like not us a lot of cat because he's got great numbers. He's playing very well right now. But again, this is the regular season. This guy's a former MVP. We've seen James Harden get it popping in the regular season before. This is nothing new. And for me, I don't want to hear him talking right now. Whether you spitting facts or not, you really, in my eyes, there's no need for you to be talking about how good you are or where you should be placed if you ain't really getting nothing done. James Harden played the 2 position. Where does James Harden rank among 2 guards in NBA history to y'all? Let's think about it. Do you put James Harden above Kobe? I know Allen Iverson plays some point guard, but I kind of consider AI two guard. You put this young guy, James Harden, above AI, Tracy McGrady, Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan. I mean, it's still, to me, a whole lot of work to do. His numbers are great. He's done some unbelievable things, but he's done some unbelievable things in an era that other people have done some unbelievable and even more unbelievable things, to be honest with you. So that's one thing really to stand out to me. But I do want to kind of show a little bit of respect. Like over the past 5 years, James Harden, he has more points over the last 5 seasons than Giannis, Steph, and LeBron. More rebounds over the last 5 seasons than Evan Turner, Kevin Love, Serge Ibaka, and he has more assists over the last 5 seasons than LeBron, CP3, and Nikola Jokic. So he puts up the numbers, but it's the lack of consistency and when it counts. James Harden, to me, is just not a big-time player. There is no clutch in them jeans. I'm just being honest. He's definitely a superstar to the game, but all this, I'm just missing a championship, and I'm one of the players that changed the game of basketball. How? You basically quit your way out of 2 different organizations, bro. Like, stop it. I really don't know what James Harden is talking about, so I really need to talk to the bosses. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is James Harden, where do y'all rank James Harden all time? That's really what I want to know from y'all in this video. Where do y'all rank James Harden all time as a shooting guard? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Seven Mitchell, man. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Thank you guys again for joining and chiming into this video. If you guys would like me to start some open panel live streams so we can kind of debate and discuss some of these topics together in an open panel, let me know in the comment section if you guys would like me to start live streams in the evening where we can kind of bust down these actual topics together and debate a couple things, because I just feel like a lot of cap is just coming from some of these athletes, and we got to put things in a real perspective. You now rocking with the best. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk, and I am out. Peace.
Okay, now AR with the cooler kick. Keep street, we run this shit. Fell back after run it up. Then my last bitch, she was dumb as fuck. Hop out, get the spraying something, cause my last ops wasn't saying nothing. Whole stunting, big pimpin', whole hunting. 38 with the cooler kid in the mall with me like Joe Budden. These hoes front.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.